Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another video. Got a cool one planned for you guys today. Figured this was going to be a real good breakdown of something that I just recently covered inside of my business. About 3 days ago, I dropped a video kind of talking about how you can repackage your offers and ultimately sell like Harry Potter. And fast forward to today, we've closed a $2,000 sale in about 45 minutes of work following the exact same process that I broke down inside of that video. So I'll actually just pin that video below this and we'll jump into a little presentation and I'll break down this entire flow start to finish because I think a lot of people really overcomplicate what it actually takes to make money online. And when you have the correct system in place, it's fucking easy. And I know it's quite the clickbait headline, but it's completely true, right? Turned about 45 minutes of work yesterday into $2,000 profit. And as I was mentioning, right, with the correct system, making sales online is easy. Okay. So with us just closing the sale this morning, I wanted to bring it to you guys fresh, right? Talking because this is nothing new to us. We've been doing the same thing since 2021, but talking about the same processes in as many different lenses as I possibly can makes it easier, right? So if you want a simpler business online, you want to spend less time trying to sell people your products and services, or you're fucking doing sales calls. We don't do any of that bullshit. And realistically, if you want an inbox full of people ready to buy your products and services, then this is going to be for you, right? Now, before I dive in, this isn't a might work process. This is the same thing I've been doing since 2021. This is also why some of our processes are kind of boring to people, because we've been very focused on one thing for years, where a lot of people can't even focus on one strategy for more than 15 minutes, right? They're constantly jumping around and they're staying stuck, and then they're wondering why they're not getting any results. And it's like, you've bought 18 things in the last 12 months. Why would you be getting any results? You're changing your business every 4 days. Why would you be getting results, right? So we've been doing the same thing for years. Our clients have used this process to make millions of dollars online. They've made a lot more money than we have following this actual process. But I wanted to bring it up and show this process in real time because it's a very good visual representation from start to finish. Okay. The best part, they bought a premium price offer within 6 messages, right? Like, I've never talked to this person, never talked to them prior. They paid us $2,000 for our product, and the first conversation we ever had with them started yesterday. They sent us a message. Okay. And a big part of this is because of the winning workshop blueprint. I did pin the resource in this document. You also have a live breakdown of this entire process and how to go inject this into your business completely for free, mind you. So this is really what it took. Okay. Which really reinforces what we talk about all of the time. You don't need more people. You need the right people. This post that I put out in the group yesterday had one comment on it. That's it. One person commented on this post and they bought. You don't need 10,000 comments. You don't need 1 million followers to make money online. None of that bullshit. Like, you need the right people in your audience. So let's dive in. The strategy deep dive. And like we tell everybody inside of our audience, you got to start with the offer. You got to understand what you're selling, what it does for the consumer, who it's for, etc. For this example, we're throwing in a quick action bonus on top of the Accelerated Income Mastermind, just like I broke down in the Harry Potter video, just like I broke down in that resource, right? Repackaging an offer you already have to increase lead flow and sales conversations by throwing in an extra bonus, right? So this is the same offer we already have. All of our courses, all of our programs, private mentorship, and done with you every step of the way. Okay, this isn't just selling you a course and leaving you high and dry. It's literally, we will build your business with you. But we're basically putting a fresh coat of paint on an old thing for the first 5 people. Like, just like I referenced in the Harry Potter video, repackaging offers. And I did link these resources in here as well, the video as well as the actual document from the video. But we're simply repackaging an old offer, right? By throwing in something new to the first 5 people. Okay, where we're doing 2 of the hardest parts that we see in the market. We see this over and over and over again. I don't know what to sell, right? So instead of like somebody telling us, like, I don't know what to sell, I don't know what to promote, we'll just create an offer for you. We will literally just we'll get on a one-on-one call with you and we will write an offer based on your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, on something that you can sell, following the same framework that we've used to do over $1.3 million with Google Docs. We'll just write your offer for you. Okay. Secondly, we'll just create a content plan. We'll just actually write you a content plan. So that way you know exactly what to post every single day to sell your products and services. So the customer simply has to create the content on the topics we give them, send the offer that we write for them, right? So removing two of probably the biggest objections that we see in the market. I don't know what to post, or I don't have a product to sell, right? So that is what I mean by throwing in a bonus. We're throwing in an extra bonus on top of our private mentorship, where it's like, hey, for the next 5 people, we'll write your offer and we'll write you a launch plan, right? After the 5 people, we're removing it. So that's what I mean by repackaging an actual offer that we currently have. And, there's no surprise. We're literally just selling it with a Google Doc, right? As like, practice what we preach. So this is the actual offer doc that we use to sell. It's about 6 pages long. Customer already read this before they came in, and it's $2K for the year. And again, I will link this in the actual doc. Now, next up, the content, right? Now that we're clear on what we're selling, this is the offer we're selling. Let's talk about the content. Now, this is a very short post. This post probably took me 15 minutes to write, maybe that. This post is 20 lines total, heavy on what it's going to do for them, hammers pain points that many struggle with, like I was just mentioning. We're kind of aware in the offer of the 2 main things that we're removing from someone's business by giving them this offer. So I'm going to lean into that, right? So this is the entire post right here, and I'll read it to you. Okay, post breakdown. Can we write your offer for you? How about create a content calendar for you so you know exactly what to post every day? Also, mentor you privately for 12 months every step of the way as we help you have more fun, make your business more simple, and crack more profits. You'll be able to, right, about them, post the content we give you the topics to create on, send the offer document we write for you, close deals using the flow that's closed $4,000 deals, 4,000 deals with products ranging from $1 to $9,600. All while having us in your back pocket every step of the way, helping you improve your content, helping you navigate sales conversations, and ultimately remove 2 of the hardest parts of making money online. I don't know what. I don't have anything and don't know what to sell. I don't know what type of content to post. Limited to the first 5 folks only though. Snapshot of what we're doing together here. And I literally just linked the offer doc inside of this piece of content. After you've given this page a quick read, if it's something you want to chat about us tailoring a personalized plan to where you're at and where you want to go ASAP, fire us over a message with DFY and we can dive deeper into what that would look like. That's the entire piece of content. Right? That's the entire post. Like I mentioned, literally probably took me maybe 15 minutes to write. We had multiple messages, people following the CTA. The person that actually purchased ended up reading the offer and then sending us the CTA. Right? Within 6 messages, they bought. And I'll break down the entire sales conversation for you as well. Right? We had the checkout within their hand within 6 messages to a $2,000 offer. And obviously they bought, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this training for you. They sent us a message following the CTA that we had in the content as well as in the offer document. They had already read the offer and knew they wanted it, right? I was actually trying to slow down in this sales process, as you guys will see, but they were just like, hey, where can I buy? They were already ready. They already knew that they wanted it. They already saw something that they wanted and they were ready to purchase right now. Okay, I probably could have actually sent the offer a lot faster, but I was slowing down a little bit. So the thing to remember, especially too, with this exact scenario, we never talked to this person. They haven't commented on a single thing inside of our group. And like they've been a ghost, but they've been watching until they saw the right thing. They saw an offer and they were like, fuck yeah, I want that. It makes sense. I'm going to go send them a message and I'm going to pay them. So this was the entire conversation from start to finish. So as you can see, they followed the CTA, framing it as a question right out of the gate. Did you have a chance to check out the doc from the post? Yes, they did look through it. And then this is me kind of slowing down a little bit because one, they were a little bit short, but I also had never talked to them before. So I wanted to like temp check where they were currently at, right? So I said, perfect. Are you currently creating content? Have you made any sales as of yet? Okay, they responded, no, I have not. I'm trying to figure it out for a bit. Said, not a problem. Just a slight tweak in what we would do with you then. First, we would definitely help you map out a plan for consistent content you feel good about. Then we can start looking at ways for you to monetize and put together an offer plus launch plan for you, reinforcing what we were giving them in the offer, right? It's not a bait and switch. It's not, they already read the offer. They already knew that we were going to do some type of done for you element, right? Can dive deep into it personally with you on your kickoff call if you ended up moving forward, right? So even though they sent me the CTA, I'm still positioning it as like, hey, even if you don't want to do this, it's okay, right? Where we'll create a custom plan, create you and custom plan based on where you're at and what you want to accomplish. Okay. So then next message, the funny thing is I was going to reach out about this exact thing. Then I see the post, I am in, I am ready to get started. Where do I sign up and where do I pay? That was their response to us. Okay. Hell yeah, we'll grab you a link and get you taken care of. And then we could find a day to get things rolling. Sound good? Can sign up here. Sent them the link and they purchased. That's the whole conversation. Like start to finish. Okay. Like literally from starting, this is where our conversation started. And within a few messages back and forth, they purchased. Okay. Why this happened? The automated community sales process we use in our group, the winning workshop blueprint. I've referenced this a couple times. There's also a video of this on my YouTube channel. There's a deep dive onto this inside of our paid programs as well as inside of our free community. This is how you eventually have an inbox full of conversations just like the one I just broke down. There's no song and dance. There's definitely no need for sales calls. There's no cold outreach or anything like that. This person came to us ready to purchase, right? This person has been consuming. Now, secondly, this person has been consuming content in our group for a while. This person joined our community in April. Okay, so by the time they even fell into our sales process, they already felt like they knew us. They knew the process we used. They knew who we were. They knew what we did do, what we didn't do, because they've been watching us from the sidelines. This is probably one of the most important things if you don't take anything from this video. This is what we talk about so often. It's so important to get consistent and give away shit to your audience because you never know who is watching and it is all relevant. This person has never commented on a single thing in our community, has never dropped a post, never commented on anything, never done anything in our group. Goes from virtually complete stranger to $2,000 paying client in a matter of 45 minutes. Okay. So like show up for your group, show up for your audience, give them shit because it all works. It's like a compound effect. Okay. If we would have just saw this person wasn't active, we removed them, or we didn't give away good shit in our group, it would have made this actual sales process a lot harder. Okay. So as I mentioned, what you don't see, this person joined our free community in April, hasn't commented on a single thing, talked to us before, but they've been watching, consuming, learning from us. So they were already ready to buy before they fell into our sales process. There weren't any objections. There wasn't any need to jump on a Zoom call or there wasn't any pressure. Okay. The moral of the story, grow your fucking group, give away free shit to your group members and sprinkle in opportunities for people to buy your stuff. And to show you guys real quickly on a recap from a different lens, this is the entire post in our free community, right? It's not that long, right? Pretty direct, you know, kind of heavy on what they're doing, what they're struggling with, while we're removing certain things, linking out to a 6-page Google document, right? We've been using Google Docs to close sales for years and years at this point. There is free trainings in our community on how you can actually do this, as well as deep dives inside of our paid offers, or you could actually take us up on this offer and we'll just create an offer for you, right? We'll just write an offer for you actually. So this is the offer doc we're using and, you know, simple conversations back and forth, right? This person purchased within 6 messages. Don't make this game harder than it has to be, right? This is the process we've used since 2021. Works extremely well, closes deals. Clients have used it to make millions of dollars online. Like, stop making this process harder than it has to be. And that's all I got for you guys today. I will link the resource doc below. That way you guys can get a full grasp and like go check out all the other resources I linked inside of the document below this video, as well as link out the Harry Potter video. You know, and I wanted to do this primarily because I see it so often. I did it for so long, just making this game so much more complex than it has to be, right? Build your audience via content, give away stuff to your audience, and ask them to buy your products. It's all you got to do consistently. If you did that all year, you'd have a drastically different life in business. Till next time, have a kick-ass weekend. I'm out.